time for update like 5, and I haven't uploaded anything in a couple months. So here it is. So currently, the state of everything that's been going on for the past couple months. I no longer have my Black Forester. I traded it for this 05 Outback XT. Reason is the Black Forester had so many issues, like all at once, and I can't justify having a Subaru or like more than just one because it's a lot of work. And currently I'm using this as a flip. I have to do a full brake job on it, rotors, pads, calipers, and I have to fix a brake line and then do a little bits and pieces all around here, like right here. Fender's all dented in from being smashed from a tree. But unfortunately, because New York weather sucks right now, it has not been a dry weekend since November. So that makes things really difficult to actually get things done. So it's been sitting for a bit, and it's not very enjoyable, and I don't want to work in the rain, so it's been sitting. That's why I haven't been really uploading much content, and same with TikTok. So as of right now, I'm waiting for a full day where it's not raining and miserable, even though it's a dry period right now, sort of. A thunderstorm just went through like not even 20 minutes ago, and once I have that, I'll put the Outback back together, sell it, and hopefully sell my wheels too. The reason why they've been for sale for so long is that these wheels are difficult to sell because of the how wide they are, because they're 18 by 10s, and the offset is pretty aggressive. It's -12, and they're only 5x100. If they were 5x114.3, I probably would have sold them within the first week of me putting them for sale. So that's the unfortunate part about selling wheels or having a Subaru, honestly. So that's the one good thing with me converting my hubs to 5x114.3 with the swap into my Forester. So instead of my Black Forester, I have this. This is, sorry, I'm adjusting. This is my 1986 Mazda B2000 extended cab LX. So it's like the top model that you can get of that year. It's got chrome, it's got some cool stuff, and I've only had it for maybe a month. I've had it since April, I believe, or end of April. I got it for, I believe, $1,200, something like that. I can't quite remember. And I've done a couple things to it. So I've upgraded everything to all LEDs. Sorry, you gotta squeeze through here. It's not a lot of room I have here. So I put new headlights in it, and I put clear markers everywhere because I like clears, and everything is now LED. So what I've also done, I've done a 4-inch drop in the rear and lowered the front. So once I have wheels, that's pretty much all I'm going to do to this thing, besides fixing the bed and some interior parts. So it runs really good. It has 120-ish thousand miles. The speedometer is off because the guy didn't have a speedometer cable. Adjust this. That's okay, whatever. Speedometer cable was broken. He never even had one in here, and I replaced that. I've also put in my steering wheel in here, and I put a cool horn. It's an Awuga horn. I'm not gonna use it right now, but I can show it in another video. So plan is with this, fix up the interior a bit, replace these seats with something, and do some cool stuff. I've been liking this truck a lot. It's been pretty reliable, has not left me stranded yet, luckily, and it's a cool little truck. I like it a lot. Originally my plan was for a truck, I was going to get a it's a little marshy, go through here. Originally my plan was to get like a Silverado, get like a Cat Eye 2500, but I realized I don't really go anywhere that needs a truck, so I thought, let's get a mini truck. It'll do the things that I want it to do. It gets good gas mileage, it's fun, and it's easy to mod, and it's cheap. So that's where we're at with a daily wise. So SDI time. So it's been sitting for a bit. You can obviously tell. I'm pretty sure the tires are flat now, and this thing is very gross. But I have made progress on it. Sorry if the footage is a little bit bumpy. I'm only using my hand right now. Stupid flies. So, good part is, I pretty much gutted everything in the front besides the engine. Been trying to get rid of everything, clear coat, salt peeling, and all that. But cool part is, I have open access to pretty much everything. Last thing I really have to do is pull the engine and cut these supports off and start gutting it. So the plan currently with it right now is removing the engine, putting the car on wood stands, which are like the wood blocks that are like a foot tall, so I can get the transmission and everything out, and then removing the 6-speed, and then removing all the suspension components, like literally everything out of it. The hubs, the sway bars, literally everything that has to do with the drivetrain, that is all being taken out and being set aside so I can swap it into the Forester. So this thing has to be taken apart first before I can do anything with the Forester itself. I gotta remember to breathe. I keep not breathing. Okay, so moving the suspension components, and I'm gonna part the car out. So plan is, with parting the car out itself, I'm going to pretty much part out pretty much all of the exterior bits that I can that's still salvageable. I'm keeping the wheels, and I'm keeping everything driveline wise. Most of the interior is up for grabs, besides the front seats and the cluster. Steering wheel is not, I mean, you can have the steering wheel, but it doesn't have an airbag. So, and I will be selling the cards. I will be selling pretty much everything in here, except the cluster and shifter trim as well. But everything else is in pretty good condition. It's just dirty. That's it. So that's my plan with the SDI as of right now. It is June. It has been a couple months. I wanted to get this started a lot sooner, but because of how bad the weather it has been, it's unbearable. It's terrible. So, but cool part is, I just recently picked up a engine stand for like 30 bucks. It's like a 40-year-old engine stand. I do need to fix it up a little bit, but for 30 bucks I can't beat it. So next up is a engine crane slash hoist. Not shown in here, but there are some cool updates. As far as, let me not. Alright, we should be good now. Okay, first things first. I've reorganized the whole garage. It is messy right now because I have parts everywhere and not anything else. So, as of right now, what I've done was remove the wheels off the car. It's currently in my office waiting to be bought, and obviously, like I said, it's difficult to sell those wheels, so I've been trying to find a buyer. If anybody wants to buy them, I'm willing to negotiate. The lowest I'll go is like $3K because they are literally brand new. Okay, so I've not shown you guys yet. Everyone else has seen them, but I have Advan Gen 2. Oh, sorry, Super Advan Gen 2 tri-spokes. They're 18 by 9.5 plus 22/24, something like that. They're all the same. I know these are hard to find, especially in a good spec, so I had to pick them up. And these are 5 by 114.3. They fit over the Brembos beautifully. I could probably show a picture, like right here, to kind of show it, give you a gauge of how it'll fit with the Forester. And also, the thing I've been hobbling around. There's so much stuff in here. Hold on, I'm navigating. So this is my new bike. Before, I had a 2000 Yamaha V-Star 650. It was a good bike, but I did dump it, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get a new bike. This is ridiculous. So I got a 2025 Honda CB 650R. I've been loving it. It's a beautiful naked bike. I love the bronze with the black and gray tank. I am going to be modifying it, although it's not going to take precedence over Forester stuff or anything really. It's going to be a bit before I'll do stuff to this. Probably the most I'll do to this is exhaust. I already have a tail tidy coming and mirrors. That's pretty much it. Exhaust is pretty expensive on these, like literally over $1,000, but it's not something I need. So I thought I'd give an update on this. I haven't really been posting a lot of car content because I haven't been able to do anything, which sucks because I want to, and I miss working on my stuff, and I want to tear into all this. And weather has been a huge hindrance with all this, which is unfortunate. So what else? Oh, cool thing is I am now sponsored by Overtake. It is a small sponsorship. Originally the owner, I'm blanking out on his name, I'm sorry. He started it. He used to be the owner of Grim Speed, and now he started Overtake to bring back enthusiast-driven parts. Grim Speed has kind of moved away from that, and they're not enthusiast-focused, and they're more about making money and everything else. So that's why I wanted to partner with them and make content for Overtake and support them. So I will be doing some installs with Overtake products. I did get a pitch stop mount, a race one, or race. There's a street version and there's a race version. Reason why I chose the race version because it was all black. I don't really like the blue, so that's what I went with. So plan with this, pretty much turn it into a street build. No longer doing crazy stance. I mean, I love it, but I want the functionality from a 6-speed and the Brembos, and I want better drivability. Most likely what I'll do for actually suspension wise, go to BC coils and probably get air cups, most likely just in the front, depending how low I want to go. I do want to have good fitment. I'm not going to monster truck, but I can't do fender to lip anymore, which is fine. I don't really care anymore. It's going to be fun regardless, and I'm not going to be as intense of making sure every single bit and piece of this car is perfect, but I will be getting better parts. And this thing has been a bit neglected because of the weather and me not driving it at all, because I have so much that I have to do with this. I've kind of neglected some maintenance with it. Not a ton. I've always been kept up with oil changes. It's just it now leaks a good amount of oil. I think some of the gaskets have been failing a little bit, so I need to address all that and replace spark plugs and pretty much just do a tune-up. That's all it really needs, I hope. So I'll be doing that. And what else? Oh, I always forget how many recordings I do and then never upload it. So I did swap the STI steering wheel into this. I like it a lot, and I'm also have some stuff torn apart right now. But I'm excited to go where I want to go with this, and hopefully, I'm really crossing my fingers that weather gets better so I can actually focus on working on all this to get at least most of the swap done by the end of the summer. I'm kind of thinking it won't happen, which sucks, but as terms of fun things I'll be able to use, I'll have my bike and I'll have my truck. So that's probably not what people want to hear, but I can't control the weather, and that really hinders me because I do most of my work outside. If I had a shop, it would be perfect. But I don't have a ton of room in this garage. I have, like, you can see how much room I have there, and there's like no room behind there. So I have to back up my car out of the garage and have it sit outside so I can actually pull stuff. So that is the current plan. I'm surprised at how many times I haven't said I don't usually do that. I think I can talk a lot better now, it seems like. But I am pretty excited for what I plan to do with this. And I hope this weather gets better because I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It's rained every single Saturday and Sunday, mostly, and it's not been fun. I want to work on this. I want to tear apart the STI, part it out, get it out of the backyard, same with the Outback, and sell it, because I have all the parts. I have all the parts to fix everything. I just don't have the time with the weather. I know I keep rambling about the weather, but it's annoying me, as you can tell. But I'm excited. What else? So much stuff has happened. So, that's pretty much it with an update, I guess, with all this. I'm sorry, I wanted to upload something like this earlier, but I haven't really had the time to upload this stuff and record because I only have a little bit of time in the day to record stuff, and then I forget about it, and then it's not. I don't know. I shouldn't really be making excuses, but I do want to progress this channel and bring it up as far as I've done with TikTok and Instagram, and that'll be fun. Oh, future. So I've mentioned it before. Project Mayhem. He's producing clears. he's been posting updates on how the progress has been doing with the lenses. It is a very lengthy process, and there's a lot of trial and error. But I will be uploading a video on how to take taillights apart, and I will make a video on how to make these headlights, because no one has really done that, and I've created my own way of doing it. So I'll be doing that. Maybe I'll do it in like a 2-part video, one on headlights, one on taillights. Taillights are going to be way harder to do, but he is sending me a set to make a video with and one personal set, so I will be making both of those. So I'm also very excited for that, because I'm gonna do it on a set that I don't think anybody has put clears on before. So that I am also excited for that. I know I'm saying I'm excited for all this, but I really am. And I hope this weather changes, so I can upload more and record more and do more. So if you've stayed for this long, thank you for watching. I want this channel to grow, so please like, subscribe, share it to your friends. I will be posting more frequent updates on TikTok and Instagram, but that can change, and I will try to update. So thank you for watching. Thanks for staying and listening to me ramble and talk about my stupid cars and everything. So alright, I'm gonna stop talking now. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.